Hi everyone, I'm Rita Lavon and welcome to my channel at LaVille Share. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and if you are not already a subscriber, I ask that you click on the red box in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. So before I get into the topic of the video, let's do a curl check. Let me get on in. Hopefully you all can see well. Girl, yes, she's growing. She's growing. Oh, yes, she's growing. Yeah. All right, so on to the topic of today's video. This is going to be a heart-to-heart video, and as you all know, doing these videos means so much to me because I'm sharing things that are near and dear to my heart that I want to get out into the world. So today's topic is going to be about, are you ready for the next season? So I want to kind of give you some backstory of why I chose that topic. So here we are in August, right? And I was recently talking to someone, and I was telling them that a lot of the stores, they're putting out all the fall stuff. So, if you were to go to, any store of your choice, you're going to see, everything, about autumn and fall and, leaves and pumpkins and, everything for Halloween galore, just the whole nine. And the person couldn't believe that stores were putting up that type of, stuff in August. And they just felt some type of way about it, and they just felt like it's still summer. Why would they be putting fall stuff out? Fall is not until the middle of September. And I was explaining to that person that this is what stores do all the time. They've always done this, because when you are preparing for a season, you can't prepare for it while you're in that season. Because if you were to do that, then, customers would come, rushing into stores right when the season starts to try to buy things. And they have to put it out so many, weeks or so ahead of time, so that those who purchase those things so that they can get ready for it. And even though they're purchasing it now, it doesn't mean that customers are actually going to be putting that in their home now, because it is still summertime. But people are preparing now for what is coming later. And it got me to thinking about just life in general, and how for those who are financially stable, or, are just in, a good position to be able to prepare, as I like to say, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. And that's really important in life if you're able to, because that means that you're planning ahead for what's about to happen, for what could happen, for, accidental stuff coming down the road, because, as they like to say, life be lifing. Life happens, and, it seems like once you become 18, life just goes so fast. As a child, it just seems like the days just drag by. But when you become an adult and you have to work and you have to pay bills and you have responsibilities, time just seems to really go by so fast. And it really just got me thinking how there are some people who think one type of way about life, and how from their standpoint they don't want to rush into something. But it's not rushing, it's preparing, it's planning. And even though you have a plan, of course, it's not up to you, it's whatever God's will is. But there's nothing wrong with planning. There's nothing wrong with having something set aside for what's about to come. And I know what I like to do is I like to write. I like to plan things. I like to write things down to know what's coming, what's about to happen, what I want to do, each year. I'm always planning some type of vacation or whatever it may be. It could be something as simple as, birthdays coming up, or the up and coming holiday season. Because although it's August, Thanksgiving gonna be here before you know it. And if you don't understand that, I can tell that you're not a planner. Cause like for me, I'm so thinking of like, okay, we're almost in the fourth quarter of the year because we're currently still in the third, but it's like, okay, fourth quarter is coming up in October. You know, we're almost in the middle of August. Like this year is almost up, and it really is. And that's how I think, because I try to live my life in like 3 months, you know, like basically in quarters. A lot of businesses, they do things based upon each quarter because there's 4 quarters in a year. When I say that, I mean January through March, April through June, July through September, and October through December. So you have these quarters, and it's good to break things down like that. So if you're listening to this video and you're thinking, girl, ain't nobody planning for that. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Now, you may not, and that's fine because that's your business. But there are a lot of people who are. You know, there are people right now who are planning for Christmas. It's going to be here before you know it. Trust me, okay? You probably side-eye me like, girl, why are you talking about Christmas in August? Because I stay ready. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean like, you know, I'm like purchasing, you know, Christmas gifts or anything. But just the thought of it can help you because you're getting ready for what's to come. So that goes back to what I was originally saying of, are you prepared for the next season? You know, we may be in summer, but fall is next. Are you prepared for that? And maybe that doesn't mean anything for you. You know, maybe there's nothing for you to prepare for, you know. So when I talk about this, I also think of like decorations. I have always wanted to like really decorate as far as like the seasons, and I've gotten better with it like as I've gotten older. But you know, of course, a lot of it always goes back to what we're used to and what we were used to seeing. I wasn't used to seeing a lot of decorations as a child as far as like, you know, each season. You know, there are, you know, some parents who each season or, you know, event or what have you, they put up all type of decorations, and I love stuff like that personally, but that wasn't what I came from. So as an adult, I'm really into that. I'm not able to do it as much as I would like to, but I hope, you know, of course, with the older that I get, the more that I'm able to do it. I'm really big on celebrations. I love to be able to celebrate the people who I think deserve to be celebrated. I love giving gifts and creating gifts and, you know, thinking of people. I believe that, you know, we need to celebrate the people in our lives. So, you know, if there's someone who you know, haven't called or text or, you know, seen in a while, check on your people. You know, as we talk about seasons and are you ready for the next season, you know, check on your people before that season gets here and see how they're doing. Because as the seasons change and we get into the holiday season, there are some people who don't like the holiday season because maybe someone died during that time, or, you know, maybe they have family or, you know, friends that live in other states that they're not able to visit on a regular basis, or you just never know. So like I said, and like people like to say, check on your people, okay? But only if your strength allows you to. I always like to add that in because my intention in saying those words is not to try to make anybody do something that they are uncomfortable with. You know, check up on those who are a safe space for you, or that, you know, have created, or that you've created a safe place for them. And to, you know, kind of add in a little something else to that safe space, you know, if you're having a hard time wondering why someone doesn't check up on you, maybe it's just you. Maybe it's just you. Because maybe in that season of your life that that person was a part of, maybe you weren't a safe place for them. Maybe they don't want to see you. Maybe they don't want to talk to you. And maybe they don't want to check up on you because of that particular reason. So I just wanted to add that in because I like to come from all angles. I don't only come from the angle of what's popular. You know, I'm coming from the angle of my opinion and what I believe to be true. You know, as always, when I speak, please take it with a grain of salt because my words are not for everybody. All right? All right. But anywho, I just wanted to come on and say hello to you all. It's been a while since my last video. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in my next video. And please don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Those links are always in the description box. And always like, follow, share, and comment. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.